as bad as they were and as unrealistic as they were, it was a wonderful place to be. And that's what I think about. I had to give up the really high stuff.
Have you experienced any discrimination or stigma related to the disorder? And if so, how?
Yeah. Ironically, just recently I had a down period and even had some problems with personal friends, lifetime friends, the friends that you would think would be there forever. We said we'd even die for each other. And I got irritable and misbehaved, and they abandoned me. And they knew I had this illness, and I had never had a history of having a problem with them. But these people are gone. So I took responsibility for my end of what happened, but the phone is silent now. So it's amazing to me, these are educated people, and they're gone. These are 40-year friendships, and they're gone.
I think everyone does. I find it worse in close-knit relationships. I guess it's probably because you don't tell complete strangers about your disorders or about the things that are bothering you. But my boyfriend often tells me to compose myself or to control myself. And if only he knew that that was impossible. Someone could have a gun to my head telling me to calm down and to get better. And if I'm on a high or a low, it just can't be done. You can't stop it.
I feel like I'm judged if I say I have bipolar disorder. When I was first diagnosed, I was 18, and I would tell people freely I had bipolar disorder. And, people judge, of course. So either you get a funny look, or they don't understand, or they think you're crazy. So now I try to keep it to myself, because a lot of people don't know what bipolar disorder is.
Obviously, I don't want my full face in this film, and I've taken the fact that it could be stigmatizing. It could hurt me in some way if everyone sees my face.
Why do you think there is a stigma surrounding bipolar disorder or mental illness in general?
I think it's just a lack of understanding on many people's part, misunderstanding, fear.
I think people fear what they don't understand, really. I think that they can walk away from someone having an episode and they don't realize how desperately the person that's having the episode wishes they could walk away from it. People don't want to deal with it, so they try to demonize or justify and isolate the people just to kind of get them to shut up, because at the time it seems like the easiest thing to do. They're not thinking about the other person, they're not thinking about what that person must be going through. And I think the negative connotation that our society and the media puts on suicide and suicidal tendencies, which often correlate with mental disorders, is just awful. Like, nobody really wants to die. They just want the pain to go away. And sometimes it feels like the only way to make that happen is to indulge in some sort of vice or to kill yourself even. And it feels sometimes like you're on your knees in broken glass and salt, and you just want somebody to help you, and there's just such this awful stigma that the media puts on these disorders that it's just impossible to get the help you need without going to counseling. And I think that having people close to you is the most important thing, but I just think that a lot of people, even when they're cutting for attention, like they get accused for, I think that they're doing it because they don't feel that support and love that they need, because people isolate them so much. And they usually just want to know that someone cares enough to stop them and help them heal.
I just feel a lot of